Good morning, everybody. Happy back to school for all of you Aiken County students. I'm Christy Etheridge. I'm here live in the newsroom to answer any questions you've got. And I'm going to wait until a couple more of you join because I've got our Aiken County reporter Preston Willett here in the newsroom with us this morning. He is on a break. He got here early this morning to make sure all of you who are getting on the bus and getting out early this morning got to school smoothly. Now he's working on what his stories will be for the day, but we'll turn to him in just 2 seconds. There are just a couple things I want to show you right before. The first thing is we're not hearing about too many bus issues, so that's good news. Just always be aware to look for buses. It might be a little bit busier on the roads just because there are more cars, parents trying to get their kids to school, and buses, remember to always slow down and stop for a bus if you see one on your street. But we did get one email about a bus. I think somebody was looking for where the bus stop was going to be, and here's one tricky factor. Obviously, you can look on our website. We've got it listed right on the homepage, a list of school transportation numbers and bus stop locations throughout the river region. But also, if you're going straight to the Aiken County District's website, their website has actually moved. It shouldn't be that hard to find because if you go to the old one, they've got a link right on the homepage that will send you to the new one. But here, I'll kind of walk through it with you. Let's see. All right, I'm going to turn you around. All right, so here we are. Like if you were to Google this is the old homepage right here. But this is not the one that has the information that you need. It says right here on the homepage, it's official. We have moved to our new district website. It's now located here. See, if you click on that, that's a hyperlink. Click on that, it'll take you to the new website. So if you have any questions at all, they have a lot of good information on this website. Everything from who to call, back to school information. Here is their, right here is their back to school page. It has everything from transportation and registration information for elementary, middle, and high, lunch information, registration fees. Hopefully you guys have already done that since it's the first day of school. But if you have any questions, we'll help you out with that. So another really cool thing that Preston found on this website, if you look at these tabs at the top and scroll all the way over to community and then scroll down to follow your penny, you can get an update on all of the relevant construction and where your splost pennies are going and exactly what it's paying for. And so right here you can see a choice of what you can choose. Aiken High, North Augusta High, Lavelle McCampbell Middle, all of this. That's where you can find all of this information. So check it out. There's a picture of Aiken High. It's got a description of exactly what this money is going to pay for, which is at Aiken High, a new math and science wing. And right now, phase 2 is under construction. So you can get an update. Here are some pictures, real-time pictures, instead of just renderings. And then it gives you a timeline of exactly when the design is, when the construction is supposed to finish, and the total estimated cost. So this is really good information that's right at your fingertips. So let's check out North Augusta High School. That's the rendering. That's a snazzy looking building. And then you've got some pictures. Looks like this was a groundbreaking ceremony. Yep. And then you've got the timeline right here. Timeline for the first phase and the second phase. But, Preston, actually, you said something has already opened up at North Augusta, right?
Yeah, North Augusta, they have the new math and science wing just like they're getting at Aiken High School, so that's already open. But building right next to it is another multi-purpose building. They'll have like a freshman academy, media center there, a couple other things, but a huge new building there, and a lot more classrooms, so it should be some pretty cool stuff. That project should be finished around 2017, 2018, somewhere in that time period.
Okay, cool. Well, you'll recognize that face. If you don't, you need to watch News 12 more. But he is our Aiken County reporter. I'm going to come sit next to him as we ask him kind of what he's working on for today. So we're going to be a little bit backlit, but that's okay. Okay, so Preston, you are the Aiken County reporter. You kind of have the pulse of everything going on in this county. What's the biggest thing for back to school?
Biggest thing for back to school that I'm looking at today is following your penny. Of course, we just talked about North Augusta and Aiken High having some of those projects themselves, but you also have Lavelle McCampbell getting a whole new school coming up next year. So this will be the last year they use their building. That building is 93 years old. So definitely due for some a pick-me-up for those students.
I heard someone say that they had really good bones at that building. Like the
They-
structure of the building was sound, and it's like
well, a lot
they
of
had
it,
good to
and
work
that's
with.
true for a lot of the buildings around campus. Dr. Foster, one of the deputy superintendents, said like a lot of the buildings have good bones, but you know it's just hard to with that building being 93 years old. It's in an old mill town in Graniteville, so not a lot of room to operate there. And then also you got Ridge Spring Minetta, which is supposed to have a new K through 12 high school school being built, and they're going to talk about plans for that this fall.
Oh, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And so LaBelle McCampbell Middle School, that one's not going to open, and construction won't be done until what,
June 2017.
next school year, right?
They're talking late May, early June is when it'll be finished, and then those students will be going through those doors next year. So.
Okay. And I mean, obviously, I'm sitting here in the newsroom by the phones and the computers, and I haven't heard of too many problems. But what are you hearing in terms of transportation and roads getting back to school this morning?
Transportation, usually it's pretty good. Don't get a lot of complaints. They do have a bus driver shortage a lot of the years, but usually not too bad. We did get that one that we talked about a little earlier about just trying to find those bus routes. But it's actually this new website is actually making it a lot easier. Go down here and you got email, Power School, and transportation right here. You click on that, and you can actually go right here to bus routes. Click on the ones that you need. So a lot more efficient than the old website where you had to kind of scrounge around to try and find anything that you actually needed. So.
Oh, that is nice. Now, is this website linked on our Facebook page, or maybe you can tweet it out? That way people follow you.
Absolutely. You can do that right now.
Yeah, if you don't follow Preston on Twitter and on Facebook, then you definitely should, especially if you're in Aiken County, because he's the reporter who's going to be out there the most. But he's pulling up his social media accounts right now so you can see what they look like, so you can follow him. What is your Twitter handle?
Twitter is @PrestonWRDW.
Easy.
Yeah.
Super easy. Okay, hey Allison, I see your comment. You say Lily is ready at Redcliffe. Oh, how cute. Did you send in a picture? That's one thing you should do. Send in a picture. We have an easy way to send in photos right on our website. It's on our homepage. It's got a detailed list by detailed step-by-step instruction on what you can do to send in a photo. And if you want to see it on air, the best way to send in a photo is through our website. If you post it to our Facebook page or send it to any of our people like reporters or anchors on Facebook or in a private message or something, we'll still get it, but we can't post it on the air. So if you want to see it on the air, do it through our website, or it's called My Capture, and I'll go through that in just a second. But here, I'm going to show you social media, because this is who you need to follow.
No, the wrong one.
Actually,
Should I just go ahead?
there, Preston WRDW.
Right there.
That's what you need.
I'll tweet this link out right now just in case anyone else needs any back to say. But it should be a good day. About to go see Superintendent Dr. Alford at Hammond Hills Elementary, so if your kid goes there, the big man is on the way there right now, around 9 o'clock.
Okay, good to know. And do we know when your stories will air this afternoon?
Stories at 5 and 6 o'clock, and I'm sure 5:30 as well.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's all we've got for you this morning. Let me take you back to my desk. I'm in a cool rolling chair. This makes for easy switch around the desk. I'm going to show you how you can upload a picture before we leave. Okay, so if you go straight to our first homepage on WRDW.com, first website you'll see, send us your back to school photos and hashtag first day CSRA. All you gotta do is click on that. And then right here, it's got everything you need to know. You can click on this, submit back to school photos on air. You can also, like I said, post them on Facebook or Twitter, but they won't go on air if you do that, because we gotta have some sort of permission. And I think it gives us permission if you do it through this. Tiara, I see you are. Did you have a question? Because right now is the time to ask. I got Preston right here. Oh, and Laura, I see your comment. Let's see. Is it Matia? ready for the first day of middle school at LBC Middle. LBC? Help me out, Preston.
What was that?
LBC?
LBC,
What is LBC? Is that an Aiken County school?
is that Clearwater? Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
Belgrade
yeah.
Clearwater.
Okay, gotcha. In the 6th grade, and then Jared is ready for first day at Clearwater Elementary in the 4th grade. Well, congratulations, guys. Happy back to school morning. Hope you guys are getting out the door smoothly. Let's see, when does the first school bell ring?
For elementary, I mean, depends on the school, but I think around 7:20-ish.
So elementary kids have been in school already for a while. High school is usually a little bit later, right?
Yeah, let me go check the elementary then.
See, these are the kind of questions
Yeah,
we can answer for you.
7:20 is the earliest, and 7:45 latest for elementary. High school starts around 8:15 at the latest. 8:30. Actually, North Augusta High starts at 8:30. So everyone should be in school.
All right, everybody's in school at this point. So
You're
if you
not
took some
late.
great pictures, send them to us. Okay, Joshua, the 80s called. They want their idiom back. I don't know which idiom you're talking about. But if you'll message me, I'll try and take it out of rotation. All right, guys. Well, I think that's all we've got for you this morning. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us on social media. You can always call the newsroom. I'm sitting right here. Preston's going to go talk to Dr. Sean Alford in a couple of hours. And that's what we'll have more on for you later this afternoon. Have a great day.